Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Nox. I'm Nosgard Silverclaw, here with our character, Tim, the expert wizard. And if you thought that the warrior going through the wizard part was hard, oh, you have no idea what hard is. This place is hard. This place is beyond hard. It actually gets easier as you get farther in, which I've always found kind of funny in itself. We should have the strength now, even as a wizard by this point, to one-shot a bat. So even if you had a mana, which you probably are if you killed those other guys, that's fine. You don't need to waste potions electrocuting them. Just smack them with the stick. Now, by going back here, besides getting poisoned, you get a unique... not a unique, sorry, you get a... ow. Ow again. If you can walk like you're not drunk, you get a hat with healing bonuses on it, which we should probably equip after that. And you also get some mana potions. Now, I'm gonna kill the next guy to show you a point, okay? You get, like, little to no XP, and by little I mean, like, comically little amounts of EXP for fighting this place, so it's really not worth it. Watch what I mean. 1, 2...
A wizard!
2 experience for all that mana, and we can't even pick up much of his gear. See, we're already over encumbered. So it's really not worth the hassle to even bother fighting these guys. And the mana is kind of limited in this first part. There is a mana stone right here, though, so... there is that, but overall the mana is kind of limited. So as much... it's actually... they definitely encourage you to sneak. You can't pick up their gear to sell it, which I said in the last video when I said I was going to go through the violent way. But then I actually looked at my money count, 13 grand. I'm actually doing really well for money by this point in the game, so I don't think it's necessary. If you're not doing well for money, you can fight them, that is an option. But I don't think it's worth it. This one I'm killing because he got too close, but again, normally it's just not worth it. And he's dead. If you're gonna fight him, confuse and slow spells are your best friend. Period. You really want to be using those if you choose to fight these guys. I don't think you should, and I'm not going to fight more than I have to. Some of them I will because they're just convenient to fight. Like, for example, this one. He's easy because I can just slow him and then cook him.
A handsome bounty for wizards. Grab him!
It wears off eventually, but that's alright. Confuse him and then cook him some more while he's running around like a retard. Of course, if you run out of mana before he's dead, that's a problem. Because chances are, he's gonna have more HP than you do, even after you hit him that much. See what I mean? He's still got a few good licks in before he died. I like to kill those two because they're kind of a pain to sneak around. But, you know, the rest, or at least a good portion of what's left, I will try to stealth. First off, there's a secret right here. Let's go ahead and get that. So, cut through here, and eventually you will hit your secret, which will be worth some experience and gold, right in here. There we go, 120 gold, 100 EXP. Not complaining. But yeah, the shop, there's only one shopkeep in town when you're on the wizard path, and he will rip you off like one of the worst rip-off artists in the game. I'm talking like, an item that would be worth 200 gold normally, he'll pay you about 20 for it. It is not even worth bothering to pick stuff up and sell to him. You could try and carry the gear to the next area, but there's way more than a wizard could possibly hope to carry, so even then you're going to be carrying maybe a fraction, like maybe 3% of what you're going to have on the floor if you kill everybody. So overall, it's really just a waste of time to go through this place blowing everybody up. If you think it's fun and you want a challenge, which by the way it will be a challenge, then feel free. I just want to get through it, because it's hard enough without adding difficulty. This, by the way, is another gold key door, like the first one, but neither one of them require a gold key, which I've always found kind of odd. There's a little trap here you can use to kill your enemies, and there's no secret behind it, trust me, I've looked and died more than once making sure that's back for you guys. A little thing here, not a secret, although it it feels like it should be, but it's not, so beat on it all you want, you won't find anything. And when you get up here, it gets even harder, because it wasn't hard enough already. And not because I was poisoned, that was just coincidence. It gets harder pretty soon, though. Because they start putting guards in really awkward places to try and stealth your way through them. Oh, my staff book. I was wondering why I was missing. You get a giant leech scroll here, which I don't understand, because you already got one earlier on this character. Anyway, dart through here, and when you get here, well, the guards are coming towards you.
Bring that wizard down!
Which is a pain, and if you get stuck, you're probably gonna die, but somehow they were missing me. I'm not complaining. So if you want to escape them, well, this is one way to do it. Get them on this side of the door, and then get through it quick enough and they can't follow you. Of course, as fast as they move, that's not that easy to do. You kind of need a haste spell to pull that trick off. See what I mean? Of course, now, I left all the loot on the... Of course, the spell was off right then and there. Why would it not? Well, I'm going to try and do it over here, would it be better anyway? Because then I can lock them on this side of the door. Okay, door's locked, and one of them gets through. Make everything difficult, game, and then the other one gets through. You know what, screw it. I'm killing them. This is starting to annoy me, they're just gonna die. One down. Like, I was trying to show you how you could, like, use speed, like, haste spells, to just get to the door before them, and then lock them out and be done with them. But they had to go and make that difficult, so now everybody's just gonna die. You want to make this difficult? There's a price to pay. One, you lucky son of a bitch.
Before he casts a spell!
And still. Okay, there we go. Problem solved. Now then. As I was saying, there's some gold to pick up. I already showed you the gold in that last room. So I'm going to go refill my mana real quick, and then we're going to head on. This is the first room that's kind of difficult. And this is one of the easier ones in the sewer part. The sewer is actually harder than when you get out of the sewer into the main city. Which is odd because we're supposed to be sneaking through here because it'll be safer. I disagree. The sewer is harder than everything after it. Because after the sewer, you have a much better supply of mana to work with, which goes a long way with a wizard to surviving. Try that again. If you time that right, you can cast a spell right when the wall opens, and then they don't have a chance to come towards you. Right then, next part. Right here, I will be using door locks liberally. Not close enough.
That sounded much larger than a sewer rat.
There we go, he's locked in now. You can see there. Now, you could just kill him in there, but the only thing in there is a couple apples, so I'm not even going to waste my time. I'm just going to go past him while he's trapped inside. Go invisible, and just leave while he can't get to us because of the doorway. Now, this guard hears us because, well, they have super hearing. You can cut down here and find, well, a health potion if you need one, which I don't, which makes this whole trip wasted. But what you can do, and it's kind of funny, is if you get, that's a push spell. If you get a speed spell going, and you can get, not going to make it on this pass, okay. If you can get far enough away from them, you can kind of trick them into waiting in there. That didn't work that time either. Annoying. Alright, let's try like this then. There we go. Now he'll be on the other side of the gate, and by the time he gets back, well, I'll be long gone. So even though he saw me, you can just, like, get past the guards through that method. But once you pass those two, you're, thank God, out of the sewer. That's the wrong spell set. You're out of the sewer, and you're into the happier place. And by happier, I mean more survivable. It's definitely not happier. They still want to kill me. So, when you get out this way, go ahead, break everything in this little back room. Alright, and we meet the only shopkeeper.
Hello, wizard. You're very brave to come here, or quite stupid. It's no matter to me either way, as long as you have plenty of gold. I will give you one piece of free information. Horrendous keeps a small group of your brethren locked up in the throne room for amusement. Free them, and you might have a chance of getting out alive.
Okay, so here's what I mean. 10 gold for this ogre axe. You would normally get closer to 50 for an ogre axe. He's really ripping you off. I'm still going to sell the axes because they weigh that much that I just don't want them at all. But, yeah.
That sounded much larger
now, right
than a
here,
sewer
this
rat.
guy is really easy to kill, so I will. Because all you gotta do is get back here, and he has so much trouble, he normally has so much trouble getting through this area, because they can't jump like you can, that you can just cook them while they struggle with the walls. Just like that, he's dead. Now that was an elite guard, as I call them. I don't know if they have an official name. They hit a lot harder, and they're a lot more aggressive than other guards. The main gate is sealed, you cannot go outside where there were other merchants on the warrior path. So don't try. Go ahead, go invisible, and start sneaking around, shall we? Now right here is another guard I will be killing, because he's kind of hard to get by. And that's this one right here. Yeah, he gets stuck on the door and the table sometimes, which makes him another easy one. Which is funny, because he's another elite guard. So you'd think he'd be one of the really hard to kill ones. And here you can get, you know, some cider, some steaks, a little bit of food, nothing important. But the next room over has the gold, which is why I killed him. 16 gold there.
That sounded much larger than a sewer rat.
And where did the gold go? Oh, here it is. And another 30 here, so we get a little bit of money for our trouble. And the final room, well, the room we technically killed him in, I guess. We get another 25 gold. Oh, crap. Another elite guard. Oh boy, 2 guards. Okay, time to run. When something like this happens, just get away, get your mana, and deal with them in a safer location. I recommend back here where they get stuck easy. But then you can pick them off a lot safer. Another one down for another measly 1 EXP. And yes, you can just kill every guard here. That is perfectly a valid option. And I'll probably end up killing most of them because it's easier than trying to sneak past them. But the option does exist. You can try and be clever and crafty and stealthy. But, you know, I will demonstrate before the end how to be stealthy here, if I can. Like, there's a pretty good spot you can sneak through up here that I can show you. Like, right about here, okay?
That sounded much larger than a sewer rat.
See, he heard me, right? And this guard's getting really close. If he touches you, instant stealth fail. Don't let him touch you. Damn it. Oh, I haven't shown you the death method, have I? Well, no, I might actually die here legit. That wouldn't be fair, that would be safe killing. So if I survive this encounter, then I will show you the death message. Okay, I survived it, fair enough. So, save the game. I'm going to show you 2 things. 1, your death message. 2, how scary elite guards are. Why, are you serious? Why can't he hit me? I've somehow encountered a serious bug and I don't know how to feel about this. Okay. Oh, there we go, there he goes. I don't... Well, the point is...
You failed to obtain the Halberd of Horrendous, but you will succeed as a nice trophy on the Warlord's wall.
Yeah, that guy was being glitchy. I'm not sure what was up with that. Anyway, I've gone ahead and went back invisible, and now we're going to slip by this guy by hugging the top part into the apple orchard, which is for some reason I don't understand considered a secret. There's another guard in here right there, but he's not too hard to get around if you're careful. You can loop around here, cut behind the house, and through here. The house contains a bag of gold and not much else. We will be getting that bag of gold, but we might have to kill the guard to get it. So if you're trying to be really clever and sneaky, which is kind of more pain than it's worth, then, well, that's how you do it. Just skip the house and come back here to get your mighty staff of bewilderment, which is a good staff if I cared to use one. Go ahead, recap that. Walk very, very slowly.
That sounded much larger than a sewer rat.
Yeah, if you hug the wall and you move slowly, you can get in here safely. The problem being, it doesn't matter because he'll hear you anyway.
Done.
Lucky bastard. Well, he's aggro now, might as well get our money. Very good, very good. He's not dead yet. I'm kind of surprised by that. Whoa, too close. Apparently he got enough HP back that he wants to fight again. Okay. How the hell did he get by me without me seeing him like that? Anyway, another one down. Excuse me. So. Yeah, that's the Apple Orchard secret. Not sure why that's even technically a secret, because it didn't feel very... I don't know why I just cast that spell. Didn't feel that secretive to me, but...
That sounded much larger than a sewer rat.
If we go a little bit down here, we can get around the quartermaster easy enough. And here we have even more guys who really want to kill us, but we can get by them if we hug this wall. Of course, we're going to want to explore in there as well at some point. Oh, crap. How did he aggro? I wasn't moving and I was invisible. You see what I mean? The stealth's kind of buggy, and yet killing them is also kind of a pain. So there really isn't like a good way to do this. It's all kind of difficult and annoying. I mean, it is fun, but it's challenging to a point that it's almost not fun. After a while, you kind of get borderline, get frustrated beyond wanting to continue. Which is why I decided not to make a bonus episode of it, because I don't know if I have it in me. So, And yes, at this point I'm just killing guards to get them out of the way, because Alright then, more down. Now with all that cleared out, maybe I can finish exploring outside in peace, because I'd like to wrap this video up sometime today.
I heard something. Over there.
There's a secret in here, you get more mana stones, and you get a little bit of gold. That's nice. Quartermaster did not aggro, but he probably will when I try and move on, so I'm going to go ahead and kill him anyway. Just get him out of the way. Okay, a little bit more mana. Very good. Now, a fun trick you can do in here, okay? There's a door right here. If we set this up just right, we can get a lock spell on it before the guy gets out. That's what I was going to say, but no, that didn't work. Oh, I see why. It locked the wrong door. Brilliant. Well, that works too either way, so with him locked out now, we can cook him. If we stand still for 2 seconds. But yeah, that's the big guards who take a lot of freaking mana to kill. 2 fireballs, not dead. Still not dead after a little more cooking. There we go, okay. So we got a mana potion in that little room he was guarding. Now comes an annoying part. The last thing I'm going to do today anyway, but it's kind of annoying. You got to turn this on to go downstairs, right? Down here are 2 guards.
Larger than a sewer
They're kind of unavoidable. He's not quite dead. Oh, okay, good. One down, good. Alright, going back for mana. I'm not fighting him without more mana. So, you kill one, like, that's how I like to kill the first one. Just blast him from as far away as you possibly can, be done with it. Then you can take out the second one. The reason you have to fight those two is because one of those is inside the building that you have to walk by the window of, and he automatically hears you from the window. I don't recall locking that. I didn't lock that door. He was just being weird. Okay, well, works for me. So, with those 2 down, though, we can get 52 gold there. And you can swing back this way for a whole bunch of chests with varying things of use. Like mana potions, health potions, and gold, you know, the usual goodies. And some mighty leather boots if you need a pair of boots. Which I don't think you should need a pair of boots right now, but if you do, you know, they're there. Anyway. Oh crap, I forgot to alright, we got one more thing to do. I forgot to check the, to go inside the inn. There's one other building we can access. And that is this one right here. Go invisible in case there's someone on the other side of that door.
That sounded much larger than a sewer rat.
The reason I like the inn is because you can look out the windows and actually hit people from them. Of course, there's already guards inside you gotta deal with first. Too close. Go back here to our favorite murdering spot. Another one down. Yeah, that spot back there is just so abusive. It makes it so easy to get through this area. I mean, if the stealth mechanics were better, I would do a full stealth one just for the thrill of it. But they're not, so I don't. That was not a guard. For some reason I thought it was. Fair enough. Did I already kill the elite guard out there? Maybe I did. Jeez, I don't even remember. You can cut back here from the inn and poke out. Well, past that elite guard. If you're invisible, that's how you get past him, but apparently I forgot to go invisible first. Fine. That's what fireballs are for. Now, I don't care about the fact he's an elite, because he's dead. Alright, one more guard, and this is another one that you kind of have to fight, which is why I say the stealth is kind of in this area. You can do it for part of it, can't do it for all of it, and the parts you can't do are normally against the more powerful guards anyway. Lucky bastard. Or not so lucky bastard. So with that, you cut through here, and you're in the Horvath Tower proper. But, well, Horvath Tower, we're in the Horrendous's hold proper.
Done. Seize that cursed wizard before he casts a spell.
Right then, take out the first guard, and we're gonna stop here, because I have to break this this area into two parts. It's too long and too frustrating to do in one sitting. So, I'm Nosgard Silverclaw, here with our character, Tim the Expert Wizard, and I hope you'll join me next time for the second part of the hardest thing in the entire game. Have a good one, everybody. I said your fireballs go through. There's a guard in that room. He's gonna come out. And he's gonna come after me, which is annoying, but... Ow, ow. Oh god. Fuck!